Hello everybody and welcome back to Aveyond, Lord of Twilight. It's been a little bit since I've actually recorded this, but I still remember the last thing we were doing was trying to find some coffin maker so that we can get the best and most fancy coffin ever for this chick so that she'll give us the freaking password so that we can leave, because I hate this part of the game. It's annoying. So super annoying. Are you the coffin maker? No, you're the person that killed everybody in the Vampires Guild. Good job. Because they were annoying, I think is what she said. I think they're like the last person that talked to her. Something super petty like that. So, is this the coffin maker? No, this is the bar. Do you make coffins? Oh, fuck. No. So, no coffin making over here. What's up here? Nothing. Okay, good. How about down here in the pumpkin patch? Okay, nobody's hiding in the pumpkin patch. Where is the guy? I need to find the guy. Let's see, Barnaby's Book of Misquotations. Yeah. Stupid people read from a book clearly labeled misquotations and take it literal. Frickin' morons. What's in here? Is this where the... you. I'm so irritated. Okay. Vivane knows. You. The Gandol is so evil. Okay, so I checked all the way up in the shop areas everywhere. Are you Vivane? No, you're Arcadia. The Lord of Twilight is so handsome. I'm gonna guess Gyandal is supposed to be the Lord of Twilight. I saw a strange orb while I was hunting for bats in a cave near the Cliffs of Remembrance. What is that supposed to do with anything? What's up here? Why is the game even letting me go? I'm a save it just in case. Yes, replace. There's a bat. I'm gonna generally try to avoid battle during this part because, you know, this chick here, Tygel, she's not that bad in combat, but her husband is just the worst. Galahad, so much of the worst. He refuses to use any of his vampire powers, so he has no skills at all. And then he doesn't even do that much damage. And with no self-heals or any good items to purchase for healing, it's just the worst. Alright. So I'm essentially just walking around in circles until I find this guy that sells freaking fucking coffins. And it's like, you know, the character I'm playing as lives here. So she knows where the guy is, but I don't know where the guy is. So... well, yes, I know I have to get the guards to let me through so I can go to the overworld. You! Where's the coffin seller of selling coffins? Get out here. Fuck. Come on. To learn good manners, study a pirate. Book of Misquotations. Yeah, because pirates aren't exactly known for their, what you call it, manners. They got the worst of manners. Oh, you're the dress shop. I don't need a dress, I need coffins. Anything hiding up here? Oh, fuck. Well, alright, fine, let's go up here. I'm pretty sure this is just where the, yeah, okay. Is he hiding this way? Past the graveyard? I mean, that would make some sense. No, where the hell is this guy? I should have looked it up before I started fucking playing again. Could be weird if he was just one of these guys walking around. Yeah, he is. You. Help. No, that didn't help any at all. Journal. Get a designer coffin for Aveyond. Thank you for all the information. I really super appreciate it. The guy can't be in town. Like, literally, there's no more town. Is he just like up here somewhere? I don't fucking know. Alright, let's go there. Alright. Nope. Dead end. Alright, I'm gonna click there, and she knows the way there. So we're gonna let Taijou find the way there. Cause she knows where she's going more than I know where she's going. That's become very apparent to me. Alright, let's go up this way. It's lit up by candles. I mean, oh come on, I was already here. This is the worst. I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna have to look this up. So pause. Okay. So apparently the coffin shop is at the second level of the inn. Now, normally in these kinds of games, when you go to the inn, the second floor is where you sleep. So I wouldn't have thought to think that there would be a shop in the inn. So, I guess in a way, shame on me for not looking, but also thanks for the information, the hints at where it is. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. But anyways, I'm about to go down there and just cry a little on the inside that it took me so long to find this guy. So, I mean, I ended up having to look it up. But then again, right there is where he's... See, look at this. Herb's designer coffin shop. I'm Herb. How are you looking for a lovely new coffin? I have one in your size. Perhaps. Very well. If you see a coffin you like, let me know. What about this? See, this is where being colorblind kind of fucks with me, because I'm not sure if these two here are actually the same color or not. Let's see, you see a designer coffin. How much for this coffin? 90 gold coins. That's nothing. I was expecting these to be like thousands. Alright. I received a designer coffin. I like how the inhabitants of the underworld is vampires and monsters. It's great. I love it. I just wish Galahad wasn't such a pussy. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. I need to get to this house right here. Go! Charge! Hey, lady. I got your coffin. Ooh, it's the one I wanted. Would she have said that if I picked any of the colors? What's the password of the overworld? It's skeleton. Apparently that changes each game. So if you're using this as like a walkthrough, you'd have to do this before you could just assume it's skeleton. So, boom, boom, boom. Come on, let's go. Now I can go talk to the skeleton and tell him that the password is himself, and he'll let me through. Sounds good to me. Come on, let's fucking go. Bum 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 bum. These bats are freaking everywhere, man. Let's see if I can't get through this with by avoiding all combat, because flup combat in the butt. All right. I got a like a little map up because I didn't want to try and remember where this shite was. So should be just up here past these 4 freaking fuck, I went the wrong way. Avoid that oh, you bitch. Alright. Fine. They do so much damage and I just can't heal worth shit. Of course there's 4 of them, so that goes half my health on both parties, on both party members. Skill, drain. And he doesn't have skills because Galahad sucks. God. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's dead already. It's like the battle just started, Galahad. Come on, bro. He was at full health too. I don't like Galahad. Oh, here's a tank character, but we're gonna give him less health than the other character and do less damage as well. Oh, thanks, game. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everything you've fucking done for me. Douches. I get mad sometimes. He's like I feel like he's a joke character, you know? But sometimes the thing about that is in games that have joke characters, the joke characters are surprisingly powerful. Can I just type? Can I? No, I can't just type. Okay. Here, it's skeleton. Skeleton, submit. Come, Galahad, there is little time. My brother's minions must not reach the girl before we do. We fly to Theiss. Meanwhile, back in Theiss. It looks like I'm not needed here anymore. Edward is so worried about this new friend. Good for her. I'm going home. They literally just met. Quit being jealous. You're a typical teenage girl and I want you to hang yourself. That's all. So I might as well go home and sleep. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, uh-oh. I found a bunch of vampires. Get her! Mo grabs the holy water from her pack and uncorks the stopper. She splashes the vampires in the holy water, and they all die. It's a good thing Taijo gave me that a while back ago. I looked at the fallen vampires around me. Gandalf had found me. I had no other options. I had to leave town as quickly as possible. I decided to go home first and gather my belongings. I decided to go home and lock the door and stay inside for the rest of the night. Tomorrow morning you will leave the city for good. You aren't sure where you will go, but that doesn't matter. Staying alive does. I can't loot the vampires. It seems slightly ridiculous. Alright. Wait. Okay, good. It doesn't say House of Mel. Oh, it's Tygel. It's good to see you are still alive. I have to leave town. Gandalf has found me. I killed a bunch of his vampire thugs on the way home. You will stay in your home until dawn. The night is dangerous. That's the conclusion I already came to, Tygel. Don't act like you're telling me anything. Okay, so have you found out why Gandalf is looking for me? He has what he wants. Why am I important? It appears, my lamb, that you are the only one who can activate my dear brother's orb, or so he thinks. I'm not a mage, you know. We all know that, Truffle. But I don't know. But what I don't know is why my brother still thinks he can use you. What is this orb? Why is it so important to Gandalf? With the Orb of Darkness, Gandalf can plunge the overworld into darkness and enslave humanity. And I am the key. Because I'm the descendant of Mordred Darkthrop? Why not just kill me? It's a good question. Perhaps I should kill you. It might be better than the alternative. Repent your evil ways, wife. You shall not harm the maiden. But whatever, you couldn't stand in a fight against her anyways, Galahad. Fine, Galahad, fine. Ignore the easy option. I would prefer not to die. Anyway, what good would killing me do? How do you know Gandalf won't find another descendant? Good point. So now that I know I'm not going to die at your teeth, what's next? Tonight we discovered that another orb exists, the Orb of Light, and that it is located in a place called Nalith. You must go to Nalith and find the Orb of Light. Retrieve the orb and bring it to me. We must use it against my brother. Where will you be? We will be at Darkthrop Keep in Harburg. We must figure out how to activate the orbs before Gandalf does. Nalith, where is this place? Northeast near the Dwarven Mines. Take this. I received a world map. Look at this map if you get lost. Dawn is approaching. We must go. If you need us, we will be at the Darkthrop Keep in Harburg. Oh. And if you find sunscreen, bring it to us. Sunscreen. Right. Wife? Good night. That's slightly odd request, but it is hilarious. Go away, Edward. I'm trying to sleep. What if it's not Edward, you stupid bitch? What do you want? Shouldn't you be resting? It's the girl, the girl we rescued in the ruins. I'm sorry. I felt compelled to follow you home. I saw what you did to those vampires, and you didn't attempt to help. I hid. I was afraid. Why are you here again? Take me with you. What? I overheard your conversation with your friends. You were spying on me? I should kill you right now. Please, I need your help. I think the vampires are after me too. Explain. The day before you found me, I remember running from vampires. I thought they meant to kill me, but I tripped and fell. I fell for so long. I thought I was going, but you were like, I think she's like an angel, because we literally saw the falling star, and when we went to where it landed, we found her. So vampires are not only trying to take over the overworld, but they're trying to take over the afterworld. I don't know what to call that. What's over the overworld? But whatever. But then your friend woke me and I was here, so you were the object we saw falling out of the sky. Where did you come from? How did you survive? No one could survive that fall. Yeah, a gust of wind. I don't think would have slowed you down enough before you hit the ground to save your life. I don't know where it came from. I don't remember anything. Only the vampires. I wonder, do you know why the vampires are after me? No. They want me because I'm a descendant of Mordred Darkthrop. Maybe you are too. It would make sense. If I were smart, I would kill you. I would kill us both. But what good would that do? There are probably hundreds of Dark Throp descendants out there. If we die, the vampires will eventually find others to use. So I can come? I suppose. Now I've got to get some sleep. Let's meet outside the city gates in the morning. Don't be late. Wait, it's dangerous out there in the city. Can I stay here? Sorry, you're on your own. Okay. Until tomorrow. My character is such a sassy. Alright, I should get some traveling supplies before I meet Stella outside the entrance. Yeah, too bad I had to spend all my freaking money. Alright, let's see what supplies I can get my dirty little grubby hands on. You know, being trained as a spy and a thief, I feel like I should just be able to steal these items, but whatever. No, this is the item shop. The item shop's over here. Oh, I've been going at this for 25 minutes. Well, I'm all out of time for this episode. So, this has been Goldor, aka Daedalus, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!